In the history of the world, very few names shine as brightly as Nelson Mandela, a man who became the global symbol of freedom, equality, and justice. Today, we explore the inspiring life story of this legendary leader. Early life. Nelson Rolihlahla Mandela was born on the 18th of July, 1918, in the small village of Mvezo, South Africa. He belonged to the Thembu royal family. Growing up, young Mandela quickly realized that his country was divided. White people had privileges, while black people lived under strict discrimination. This inequality planted a question in his heart. Why are people treated differently for the color of their skin? Education. Mandela was the first in his family to attend school. He later studied law at the University of Fort Hare and the University of Witwatersrand. During his studies, he witnessed the cruelty of apartheid more closely, which sparked his desire for change, fight against apartheid. In 1943, Mandela joined the African National Congress, ANC. He became a major voice against apartheid, the system that separated people by race. He organized peaceful protests, strikes, and movements demanding equality. But the government saw him as a threat and began targeting him with charges and restrictions, arrest, and 27 years in prison. In 1964, Nelson Mandela was arrested and sentenced to life imprisonment. He spent 27 years in harsh conditions, mostly on Robben Island, a tiny cell, hard labor, limited food. Yet Mandela never gave up hope. Inside prison, he transformed into a global symbol of courage and freedom. Freedom. In 1990, due to massive international pressure and growing resistance in South Africa, Mandela was finally released. Millions of people welcomed him with tears, cheers, and chants of, "Free Mandela!" His release marked a turning point in South Africa's history, President of South Africa. In 1994, South Africa held its first democratic election. Nelson Mandela became the first black president of the nation. He chose forgiveness instead of revenge, unity instead of division, peace instead of violence. Under his leadership, South Africa began rebuilding itself as a nation of equality. For his lifelong fight against apartheid and his dedication to peace, Mandela received the Nobel Peace Prize in 1993. Later life. Even after leaving the presidency, Mandela continued to work for children's rights, education, and humanitarian causes. He passed away on the 5th of December 2013, but his message still lives in the hearts of millions.